What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Mark here. Let's talk some Shiba Inu. Why is Shib down this week? Well, we're going to get into that. This will be a real quick video, so make sure you guys all stick around to the end. Also, please subscribe right here on the channel. Smash that like button, and if you have not done so, please let me know why you think Shib is down as well. Curious to hear your guys' thoughts, because right now, as we look at what Shib is doing on the chart, we did flash momentum up back on July 8th, and since then, it's just kind of mimicking what we've seen in the broader market. We had a little bit of a continuation and then sell off once again. So I do want to kind of get into that if you can. Make sure you guys all check out what we have going on X as well. My handle is down below in the description. Make sure you give me a follow over there. Don't miss a beat. And let's get into some Shib talk. So here's the chart. Not financial advice, but we are going to talk about Shib's price levels here at 1630. All right, so we did brush up over that 402 line, but this is kind of where we want to get back to, right? This is kind of where Shib, I think, can consolidate very nicely at. It's that 4025 mark, and then from there, that's when we're going to have to find a way to break out or, once again, break down. But I think that what we have coming in 2024 within not just Shib's ecosystem, but within the broader crypto market, I think this is a very bullish time to be alive if you're into crypto, okay? I think that the future prospects of what could happen within the United States presidential election, I think it's going very much understated right now. We're going to be talking about that, and I know it's July, it's about to be August, but we're going to be talking about that till we're blue in the face, because we're just a couple months away, and I can't really emphasize enough how crazy things could get within just a couple months. But that's kind of where we're at. We did flash momentum up right here, and this was back roughly about July 6th on the chart. So from there, we've seen a little bit of an uptick, and these are daily candles, and we still have not flashed momentum down. So that's one reason to be optimistic. This is my trading indicator. I kind of defer to it in all situations. It kind of takes the guesswork out of a lot of stuff. If you want to know more, there is a link down below with a promo code to get a percentage off for signing up. So that's kind of where I'm at with Shib, but let's talk into why it's down this week. This is kind of why we're here. A couple of things to go over along the way. Obviously, the support and resistance lines from where we're at right now, those are ones that we're very familiar with, but remains bearish, right? This is kind of where the current price action is bearish, and if nothing changes, bulls will likely show up once we hit that low point at that 4014. It's kind of what we've seen on the chart. You could see how we've bounced up very nicely, and you could see this is more of a local floor, but across the board, Shib did not fall as much as other cryptos, but there are a lot of other cryptos that are mirroring this pattern, and they have about 3 or 4 data points where they do bounce up from where they're at, kind of similar to what we're seeing with Shib. All right, but Shib's just lacking one, so a lot of that has to do with just how much it exploded up to that point. Okay, so that's kind of what we're going to keep in mind. But the other reason why Shib is down is because the sell volume, right? We're having more sells and more buys. That's basic 101 crypto. And quite frankly, we've closed a lot of days in the red. So you could actually kind of turn this into a bullish statement, because if we've had all these sells, we've had all this bearish activity, but the chart really did not suffer. Okay, we're just kind of back. We just kind of gave up that little bit of a pump. But that's kind of where, we just don't have buyers in the market. And it's not for nothing that I think Shib is doing or failing to do. We've seen this in a lot of other cryptos as well. It's just kind of this broader narrative that's just plaguing a lot of our plays, a lot of our altcoins. Meme coins are kind of been but it's just all eyes on, ETFs, presidential election, all that good stuff. So we're going to continue to monitor it for sure. But I'm waiting for this altcoin season, because we have a lot of plays within the top 50 that we talk about here on the channel that, quite frankly, are really set for some better days. All right. And the third and final thing is the MACD, right? So that's kind of where we fell after that bearish cross started to form. We did see this crossover. You can see with this white circle here. And now when that happens, that's very bearish. That's why momentum started to pick up for the bears. And that's where it becomes a little bit of a challenge if we want to reverse this trend within the daily MACD. So I can zoom in a little bit more, but I don't really think it's necessary. I told you guys, and that's kind of, that line had a mind of its own, but this is kind of where I'm at with this blue line. All right, these sharp, vibrant red candles, that shows how we had to sell off, and then obviously momentum up ensued shortly after. But I do think we're going to get a bounce off of this level. I think that 4014 mark is true. I think that's a true support level. You can see it right here. personally, but for me, I think that this line is where we're going to be at, where if we do bounce below it, it's not going to stay there for long. That will get scooped up in a second. So the biggest thing right now for us as traders is to get above back to this blue line. That's kind of where I have my goal set, where I think SHIB is comfortable at, where I want to see it trade at, and where I think we need to be at if we are going to hit this next rally. But, you know, quite frankly, if the market does turn, it really doesn't matter where SHIB's at right here, right now, because it's all going to be relative. If we do get one of those crazy, insane pumps, similar to what we had in 2021, like an overall market steam, it's just not going to matter. All right, everything's going to go parabolic, and I think that's something that's firmly in the cards with what we have coming in Q4, Q1 of 2025. So appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching. We'll have updates along the way. If you have not subscribed, this is a perfect time to do so on your way out. Thank you once more, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Cheers.